I don't even know how to start this. I want to start this by saying don't rely on your memory. You know, I've been since the win, I've been struggling. And then I went back to my book to check because I keep record of what I do with much in the racing season every day, how I manage, how I train, I read all that. So I changed my strategy as I went back to my book to see how to manage to get my birds all back. And believe you me, with the brand fly of this past weekend, the 17th of August, I even raced Yankee, my half a pigeon, and there she is. She arrived back. The past weekend's race was maybe not the most ideal race for her, but she made it back, even though it took her two days to get back home. Yeah, I had a training this morning, Monday, the 19th of August, and when I came back, I found her sitting outside in front of the loft. She didn't even want to go up to the trap. But yeah, she's back, and I've got 100% returns since I've started basketing a full basket of birds, or more than just the one or two that I started out with. And yeah, I've got 4 youngsters in the racing loft, which I'm going to ring now, and we are starting out with our racing. I've got only 2 eggs in the stock loft, and I'm going to try and see if I can be in time early this year. Okay, looks like I have a little bit of a connection problem there. So I just want to set my phone here somewhere. Maybe we'll be able to see what's going on. So I'm gonna ring 2 youngsters now. This is our first youngsters for the season. I think I'm a little bit late there with the rings, but hopefully it won't hurt them. So to exercise a little patience. Otherwise, if it's too big, the feet of the youngsters, I usually then just um, use a little bit of sunlight liquid to smoothen the skin. I need to get a little slow. Okay, got something just to stick it under the toe and to pull it out. Okay, there we are. First one is Arang. See the ring number. Can we see the ring number? Oh, yeah, it is. So it's 0273, and this is the baby, first baby of my carbird for this year. The breeding, not in the breeding loft though, but I'm keeping her for breeding purposes now. She's not racing, but the sire will be racing. So I just want to place the rings on these two, and I even bought a special, not a special breeding mix, it's something I just made up. So I went to the pet shop today and got about maybe 8 or so different seeds, but no maize. I'm not adding any maize into the breeding mix, because as I said in the past, you will find that if you breed, you feed them maize, you will see that the maize is always laying about in the loft. So I really dislike that, and for that reason. Okay, and the other one is going to be 0274. So, and for that reason, I don't like to add maize to my breeding mix. I will show you guys what the mix looks like and see if I can just mention to you the different seeds that is in the mix. So that is our first two youngsters. I've got two more that I'm going to ring now. I just want to add a little carpet dust to their nest. There we are. I'm struggling, guys, with the signal, man. That's why I came out of the loft with the youngsters, just to ring them here and show you guys. So I'll go fetch the other two and also ring them and take them back. And I'll show you guys the breeding or the mix that I have that I'm raising the youngsters on. I want to make them like super strong. I'll be back right now. Okay, guys, that's our second set of youngsters. Here we are. I don't usually do this. It's just for the purpose of ringing the youngsters that I'm doing this now. I try to do it there in the loft, but it's for the video. It seems to me like the further I'm away from the house, the more I'm struggling with the signal. It seems to me I'm a little bit early with the rings here. I'm just gonna put it on and just monitor it for 2 or 3 days, then it should be fine after that. So the numbers here on these two is 02, 75 and 76 for these two youngsters. Then I will just be adding a little carpet dust in the nest to keep away the lice and the flies. Okay, maybe we should go to the loft and then I'll show you guys there. I will add the carpet dust. So what's happening here is, okay, welcome, you back again, guys. Yeah, so the problem that I have here now is that if I'm moving to the loft with the phone, the signal appears to be gone, so I'm reconnecting there. Okay, let me just show you guys this is what I put together today. Different types of seeds. You'll see there's no maize, so this is what I put together for the youngsters to be raised on. I feed only in the nest with a tuna can, 1 can per day. When the youngsters grow older, I will then increase the feed to twice a day. So we have sunflower, maple, yellow peas, green peas, white sorghum, red sorghum, wheat, buckwheat, and that is the mix. I don't know what that small yellow, sorry, the green is. This one, I don't know what they call it now. I have that one, and then I also have a small, just see, this brownish is almost like lentils or something, but it's not lentils. But yeah, this is what I'm gonna raise the youngsters on, and even the rest of them, as I'm gonna continue with the breeding. Then guys, let's go to the past weekend's race results. As I said, for the first time now since I've been basketing more than two birds, I had for the first time now I have 100% returns. And Yankee had her first race and she's back home. So let's just see what it looks like. Now, bear in mind the club. Don't get excited on my behalf for the results there because it's not that good. Um, Two of our members are out of the races. It appears to be they are not going to continue racing. I don't know. Maybe they will get back into racing later in the year. But sorry, I just want to show you guys what the results looks like. And for the first time, I'm featuring on the first page of the union results. So it's not that great. The position there, you can see first, second, and how it goes. And there I am, 31st with my first bird. But the good thing here is I have on the first page of the results, I have 3 birds. And when this happens, I feel happy. I'm glad. Because I'm moving closer and we're going to the Kimberley, I believe, this weekend. And I feel, I don't know, I just feel excited for some reason for the long race. In fact, it crossed my mind to stop racing because I was losing birds one after the other, or the most that I lost in the race now was 8 birds that I dropped. And that really made me think, yes, must I continue racing now or what? Because I'm losing too much birds. This is not normal for me to lose so much birds. And then I went back to my book because I keep a record of what I feed, how I train, whatever I do. I keep a record of that on a daily basis. So when I went back to the book and I saw past results where I did very well better, I discovered that, damn man, I need to change the management. And that is what I did. So the past weekend was better for the club. But the thing now is, you will see the from in the union results, I'm only featuring from 31st place. But like I said, at least on the first paper I have, or on the first page I have 3 birds there in the results. So in our club, we are 5 in the club. So 3 of the guys, they didn't race this weekend. One already earlier in the season stopped racing. So we are 2 guys now in the club. And this is what the results looks like for the club. 2 members, 40 birds. Okay, and then, oh yeah, I just need to add, guys, our winning time was 12:16, and my first bird was like an hour and 4 minutes later. But the race was kind of strange, dragged out a bit. But there we are. There we are. With the results, you can see out of 40 birds, I myself have basketed 20 birds full. So I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 birds in the top 12. Congratulations to CBD that won the race in the club. With a minute past 1. Also late in comparison to the union time, which was 12:60. But yeah, I'm very much satisfied. Then look out, hi there. Just see your guys' comments here. Um, Nobody's looking at my stream. So how do I go about to get this fixed? Ah, never mind. I'll get there one day. Thank you for the heads up. But yeah, there we are, guys. With the club results, I've got 100% returns. Yankee is back. It was her first race for the season. I don't know if I'm going to race her again. She took her 2 days to get back home, and she is pretty big. So yeah, I don't think I will race her again. Maybe later during the year. I think this half a bit the lung capacity and all those things is not working properly because she was malnourished when she grew up, and yeah, it just seems to be a disadvantage to race her. However, if and see what the babies will do. So since I started breeding already, I will try and get a set of youngsters out of her so that we can see how, or if she's able to produce any good. So yeah, guys, I think I'm out for now. I'll call it a video for now until this weekend, so that we can see how the result for this weekend is going to be. I'm really excited. As I said, I wanted to stop racing, but for some reason I just decided, not for some reason, actually for the results, the way I have my returns now, I think I found my problem. So it was not anything out of the ordinary. It was just the way I managed. Um, so yeah, there you can see. But this is late times, man. But I must say I've got like 1,900, I think, out of 8,000 birds. My position was my first bird. So they were not too bad. And I'm satisfied with that. It's not the best, but I'm satisfied. Alright, guys, I am out. Sorry, guys, I'm trying to stop the video, but I don't know where now. 2 5 7